If you sleep less at night, do naps fix the problem? Watch this.
Our next caller is Melody from Washington.
Hi, Melody. How can we help you?
Hi. What a pleasure to be on with you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
I was recently blessed to be retired. I retired recently, and about a year ago, about a year and a half ago, I started working out, and I'm 53, and I noticed when I was on the cardio machines, the fittest people in the gym were not on the cardio machines busting their butt. So I looked around, and about 4 or 5 months went by and I had no progress. So I took a risk and asked people if they would help me work out and teach me what they were doing, how they got so fit. Anyways, so I lost 60 pounds in a year.
Wow.
And I'm still on a pink cloud. I work out every day. I grew up on a dairy farm, so I'm used to getting up early, and we weren't allowed to sleep in or anything like that. So I'm an early bird. But my question to you is, when I come home from the gym, I'm super hungry, super tired. Growing up, taking a nap meant pretty much that you were lazy, but all I want to do is take a nap during the day. So I'm wondering, I know that you're supposed to get a certain amount of hours of sleep during, every day to build muscle and to be healthy. And if I were, at first I thought it might have been my age, but if I were to take a nap, does that count toward my healthy sleep to stay fit?
Okay, so naps are interesting. There are studies on what's called biphasic sleeping, which is a little different than having a big chunk at night and having a nap. This is where people try to divide that total time. And the data points to the fact that it's better than nothing, but it's still not as good as a full, quality 8 hours a night. Now a nap can help when you haven't gotten full sleep, but it's not a substitute. Think of it kind of as a Band-Aid, maybe a little bit better than a Band-Aid, but it's not a substitute. That being said, naps are very healthy. Short naps in the middle of the day, I think around, I think it's like 20 to 40 minutes or so, maybe an hour, has been shown to have beneficial effects in a lot of different people. If you have the time and you feel good, you don't want to nap so long that you wake up and feel groggy. That's kind of where you cut it off. I don't know if you've ever done that, where you have such a long nap, you wake up and you don't know what planet you're on. You want to have a nap that is rejuvenating on top of your normal, good, healthy sleep at night.
So when clients used to ask me this, I'd actually explain it the same way that I explain protein shakes, where I would say our goal is to get all of our protein through all healthy, natural foods, and then if we need to supplement for it, then we do it. It's the same way with naps. My goal is for you to get that 7 to 8 hours in the night by improving your sleep routine and how well you sleep like in the night. But if we have to, a nap can be, to Sal's point, very beneficial. But I don't want to just default to that as like, oh, I'm going to nap every single day. If you were a client of mine, I'd be saying, okay, well, tell me about the night. Like, what time did you go to bed? And were you watching TV? And what time did you eat at? And like, were you getting up through the night? And so I would be working with you to continue to try and improve the duration and the quality of sleep you're getting in the night so that you don't even feel like you need a nap. But in the meantime, we would supplement the nap as needed because there are benefits to it, and it's better to do that than to just tough it out and not take a nap because you think you're being lazy. So that would be how I would coach you as a client.
So two things, and I know you said you're an early riser. What would you say like an average length of sleep that you get every night?
In the winter, when it gets darker earlier, it's easier. In the summertime, I'm usually, outside working in my yard or making dinner, things like that. So I usually get to sleep between 9 and 9:30. My alarm goes off at 3:50. I'm at the gym. The gym opens at 5. I meditate in my car 15 minutes before I go in. So 6 hours. 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extend your sleep at night.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Extend your sleep at night.
Do you have to get up at 3:50 or you just naturally get up at that?
I mean, your body's tired right after.
You're not still milking cows, are you?
No, I never milk cows. My dad milked cows.
Okay.
He milked 400 cows twice a day when I was growing up.
Wow.
He looked like Papa.
A lot of udders. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would extend your sleep at night. And if you're finding that you feel like you have to nap, I would look at my night sleep first, and then I would look at the amount of stress I'm putting on my body second. Because if you're doing too much with whatever, exercise, stress, life, whatever, that can also start to wear you down and you'll require more sleep. But I would add more sleep at night for sure.
Yeah, I work out 2.5 hours every day, but 45 minutes is on the treadmill, just walking.
Yeah. So, okay, look, you're probably doing a little too much also. Now, I also want to be careful because I know people think that we're always going to say that. Some people can handle that much work because of your history and all that stuff. Maybe you have a high capacity for work, but you got to be careful. You might be overdoing it also with your workout. In fact, I would add more sleep at night and do less of the walking on the treadmill.
Well, what does the rest of your day look like? Are you really active all day long after that?
Yeah, sometimes I go hiking or for walks outside and garden, and I try not to sit down. I try to get like 15,000 to 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
You don't need to do the walking before the workout. Just the workout.
Yeah, I think you're fine with just the workout.
Sleep longer.
Yeah.
Sleep longer. Cut out some of the extra walking on the treadmill. I think you'll get better results and feel better from that.
Yeah. Especially considering how active you're saying you already are. If you're getting over 10,000 steps a day already through just normal activity and your weight training, having you do an hour extra of walking, I would way rather you get an hour more of sleep. I think you're going to benefit from that far more in this situation.
Yeah. Why are you exercising so much? Just out of curiosity.
After I retired, I went to work every day. And then after I retired, I was afraid I would be bored. And then I started going to the gym, and I met a group of friends at the gym, and it's kind of like FOMO. If I don't go, I won't see I won't work out. And at first I went every day because I was afraid if I missed a day, I wouldn't go back, but that's not true. I found out that I just like it so much that I don't know, I'm still on Pink Cloud. And I just want to keep going. I want to lose about 10 more pounds. And I don't know how this translates into mind pump language, but I want to be, my husband and I travel a lot, and I want to be on a beach in a age inappropriate bikini, walking down the beach and not jiggle.
Yeah. That's a fine goal at all.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, since it sounds like you've gone through this great weight loss journey. When was the last time you actually tried to bulk?
I don't know See, I'm so new at this. I don't know. I eat about 1,660 calories a day.
Oh yeah.
That's 150.
That's low for somebody that's working out as much as you.
Okay. Did you hear the episode that we did, Why Women Should Bulk?
Yes. Well, I listened to the mommy one.
The muscle mommy one.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah, it's similar to that. It wouldn't hurt to listen to that one again, too, the other one, so you can just keep hearing that, because I think that's, if you were my client, the things I said, one, I would have you sleep for an hour more. That would be more the focus, and then I would put you on a bulk. We would try and get strong. The goal would be, do you have any of our MAPS programs?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Here we go. I would put you on MAPS Anabolic, and I would bump your calories a couple hundred calories a day. So we bump up to, say, 200-300 calories a day, put you on MAPS Anabolic, follow it to a T.
And get more sleep.
Don't do any extra outside of it. You can do your normal, gardening, walking, and stuff like that, but don't try and do any more than that. Add a couple hundred calories and follow MAPS Anabolic.
And you know what'll happen, Melody?
What?
You'll get leaner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to walk on the beach without jiggling.
You'll actually get leaner.
Yes.
In fact, if you did an hour extra, if you did more sleep and didn't do the walk on the treadmill, you get leaner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your body right now is you're fighting against your body with that little calories and that much activity.
Yep. If you can just trust. Are you in our forum?
I'm not.
Okay, so I'm going to do both these things. I'm going to give you MAPS Anabolic, and then I'm going to have Doug give you access to the forum, and then I want you to use that forum as a place for support as this whole journey, because I know you lost all that weight, and anytime I reverse somebody, they start questioning it within the first couple weeks. And so use that to tag us and keep us updated on how things are going, but trust the process. If you believe in us and you know that we know what we're doing, follow MAPS Anabolic, get the hour of sleep, add 200 to 300 calories a day into your diet, and
hit your protein targets. We didn't say that. Are you eating enough protein?
I eat 150, but with
fine.
the 1,660 calories, it feels like I have to be an extreme carnivore to get all the calories
Yeah,
without
well,
doing.
sure.
You can
but-
add a couple extra, add 200 calories of other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, now you
This
can
will
have
be perfect.
a cup or two of rice or a sweet potato and a cup of rice.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
yeah, so follow exactly what I said. Stick with it. Trust the process. If you need support, reach out to us because you can have access to the forum now and watch what happens. You can have that body banging.
Thank you so much. That was very, very generous of you guys. I'm so excited.
You got it,
All
Melody.
right,
Thank
Melody.
you.
Take care.
Bye.
Stay cool.
I had a client that grew up on a dairy farm, and I trained her for a while. She was awesome. And then her niece came to visit, and her niece still was on the dairy farm. Okay, so they grew up there. Niece never worked out before, so she comes in
Strong as
and
an
I train-
ox.
yeah, dude. And
For
I'm
sure.
like,
hell yeah.
you never lifted before? Like this,
Yeah.
you're like the strongest woman I've ever
My
trained.
old boss's wife, she
Yeah,
was
dude.
only maybe 130 pounds at most, 5'4" or so like that.
I mean, you're
but
constantly
fucking
lifting stuff.
Dude, the
fucking
strongest guys. I
strong.
say this all the time on our football team. Were from Kansas, Nebraska. They're just like that was their life. Was they just get up early and they're just constantly moving and lifting and throwing bales of hay and all that kind of stuff. Dude.
I mean,
Crazy.
that's why. She would be a fun client to train. She'd be really fun because she's done a
Totally.
really good job. Obviously, she can stick to something and be disciplined
Yeah.
and consistent,
Yeah.
which is always the first, right? So that's already a hard thing for a lot of people. She's proven that for sure. Now it's literally like turning the knobs. Like you're overdoing it. You need to get some more rest. We need to build it. We need to focus on a program that's focused around building strength and building muscle. MAPS Anabolic's gonna be great. Let's feed your body a little bit more. And I bet you she gets strong fast and body
Oh my God.
body tightens up and she's gonna
She's
look.
gonna get exactly what she's looking for with less work.
Yeah, yeah. Trust the process, Melody.